Okay, we're live. We're live. How exciting. We're live. So, see, I'm the cameraman too. So now I go from cameraman to host. Hello, everybody. I'm your host. And here's my co-host right here. Can you see my co-host?
Hello.
It's just me and Gloria here, okay? Yep. I never thought I'd spend so much of my time kissing a cat, but she just loves it. So I think I'm going to put lipstick on her one day. Oh no, that's for a pig. Yeah, I know. Okay, Gloria, you have to move over a little bit. Okay, so your dad can sit down here. Okay. Okay, are you okay? All that matters is, are you okay? I'm okay, are you okay? Okay. So, here's to your health today, everybody. I'm so glad to be with you. I'm alone. Well, I'm not alone today. I'm with my pal, Gloria. And Gloria has a couple of new tricks. I can't show them to you here because she only does them at night and she only does it when I get into bed. But they're great tricks. I've come to have a special relationship with Gloria. It's hard to describe what it is, but it's just something, I don't know, it's just something. It makes me happy, makes Gloria happy, because I'm always doing this with Gloria. And she turns up regularly. She has her little, she has a little suite for herself that's hidden. Nobody knows where it is except me. And it's a 2-story little suite that she has. And Michael carpeted the upstairs part, I think the downstairs part as well. So now she really loves it. And she goes in there, and the first time she went in, I freaked out because I couldn't find her. I looked everywhere and I thought, I'll bet someone left the door open and she probably wandered outside. And we have coyotes here. And also, what are those cats called? Not wildcats. Bobcats. Yeah, bobcats. They have that look like this. Okay? So we have those here. We have bighorn here. We have mountain lions here. I've never seen a mountain lion here, but in our former house, we had a mountain lion who was lame. He had one bad leg, so he couldn't hunt. So we fed him, or actually fed himself, because he'd come down to our garbage every night to have dinner. And yeah, it was fine. And he lived like that for a couple of years and then disappeared. You know? Whoops. Looks like Gloria is bored with me. Okay? Yeah, I'm out of here, Dad. Okay. 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 When she turns her...
What are you drinking today?
What am I thinking?
What are you drinking?
Oh, drinking.
And thinking.
I'm drinking reposado. I don't drink it all the time. The tequila, okay? I don't drink it all the time. And Suzanne wouldn't drink it because she said it reminded her of whiskey. I think maybe because of the color, because it doesn't taste like whiskey. And she had a history with whiskey growing up in her house. Tough growing up, really. It was amazing how she survived and how she turned into who she turned into. And it's quite amazing to watch people who come from awfulness, and anyone who's living in a house with a crazed and violent alcoholic who behaves badly and hunts them down every night can emerge as an incredible person. As a matter of fact, I met a woman at a dinner party a couple of weeks ago. And as she was telling me her story, I thought of Suzanne, because this woman also came from awfulness, where she had to run away from home permanently when she was, I think, 14. And she lived on the street. I mean, it's an awful story. And today she's this wonderful woman who's doing some wonderful things with her life. She's looking after children who come out of foster homes. She's not big on foster homes. She was in a foster home. And what did she call it? Incarceration. And when you turn 18, I could be wrong about this, but when you turn 18, I think they kick you out of the foster home. And most of these kids at 18 are not prepared to live the way we would like to live because they haven't had any backup. They haven't had what they needed to be prepared to suddenly become an adult at 18 years of age. And so this woman is working with children who have similar backgrounds, who are coming out of foster care. And she has a course. I wish I could tell you more about it. I can't remember more of it. All I can tell you is that as she was telling me the story, I thought, wow, different, but basically the same as Suzanne's story. So here's to women doing great work, really great work. And the greatest woman in my life, well, there are two of them. Well, there's more than two. But the greatest woman in my life growing up was my mother, who, it didn't matter what I did, she supported me. And when I told her I was going to work when I was 13 to work on the trains, crisscrossing the country, she said, great. Today, she'd be what? I'd be in foster care. I would have been in foster care, and she'd be in prison. Anyway, in those days, they didn't say, how old are you? All they said was, can you do the job? So, what do we got here today? I know that a lot of you are waiting to hear what the deal is today. So the free gift today is the acai exfoliating, is this it? Yeah, this is it, exfoliating body polish. So I assume that if you're using it by yourself, you can only cover the front part of your body, right? But if you have,
shower braid.
Pardon me?
Unless you have a shower braid and then you can scrub your own back.
A shower what?
Braid.
Oh, I have one of those. It's like a yellow and white thing with handles,
Yes.
right? I have one of those. I love that. Oh, that's right. But how do you put this on with the shower braid?
Well, you put it on the braid and then it has two handles on it. So you reach behind your back and grab the handle and then you can scrub it up.
Wow. I'm going to try that, okay? I used to have someone who actually put it on, put it on my back, okay? But I'll have to use the shower braid instead. And maybe, what happened to Gloria? You know, her attention span is like that. She gets
She
bored.
was dancing on the bar for a while. Yeah, she was falling across the bar.
Well, she ain't here now. Yeah. So she's either gone for her afternoon nap. She loves napping. Well, actually, she probably naps 18 hours a day. And then the other 6 hours, well, it says the other 5 hours, she's either throwing up or not leaving me alone. I mean, there are days when not only does she follow me, but she whacks my ankles like that. I don't know what that means. So I have to stop and I have to give her a little rub. What she really likes is when I put my hand under her chest and actually pick her up a little bit, and then I rub her belt. If you had told me 20 years ago that I'd be doing this with a cat, I would have said, you're crazy. Pick her up like that, and I rub her little belly, and I kiss her little head, and she looks up at me with those eyes, and I think I've tried to interpret what she's trying to tell me, okay? And of course, I can't confirm anything, but I think the fact that she spends a good part of her time with me and looking to, when she comes over to me, she bends her head down, that means rub me, rub me. So maybe I can teach her to do my back in the shower. You know, and I wonder, and if anyone's watching, I have a question about cats, okay? When you first get a cat and it's a little kitten, okay? Can you train that little kitten to love being bathed and combed or brushed, but mainly being bathed? Can you train that little cat to love water, nice warm water? I'd like the answer to that question, because maybe I can train Gloria at this point. Anyway, here it is. This is the Acai exfoliating body polish, and I think this is is this the mid-range exfoliator, Caroline?
That's the only one that is the body scrub. The other three that I put out for you are all for the face.
Okay, so this is the peach, and I think the peach, doesn't it have little beans in there or something?
Well, I started you with the lightest one, which is the foaming exfoliating cleanser.
Okay, that's this one here.
Yeah, so if you want a nice light exfoliation, you can use the foaming exfoliating cleanser. And
Okay.
then we just ramp up a little bit for those of you who want more exfoliation. Alan will show you the other two.
Okay, there's the peach cleanser exfoliator. Here it is. You'd probably like to see inside, right? Okay. There it is inside. Can you see that? Okay.
It's a great way to get the dead skin off your face and body.
Oh, it smells good too. Now here's the volcanic. This is for people with thick skins. Okay, I happen to have a very thick skin, being in show business for most of my life, and so I use the volcanic. And I have to give credit to my dear friend Larry Flax, who co-founded California Pizza Kitchens, because he's the one who suggested this. And he actually suggested it by saying, why don't you do a line for men? And so we did this. Caroline put it all together, and it's wonderful. I use this regularly. It's really great. And I'll tell you, after I put it on, it scares the hell out of Gloria. I'll show you why. Okay. So I'm going to demonstrate this for you, okay? And it even feels good going on. Really.
Getting a eczema.
Yeah. Really feels good going on.
It's such a pretty color. It looks like a great, with the sunglasses, yeah. It looks like a great, nail polish color. I think we do have a nail polish color.
Oh. Well, I'm ready to change the color of my toes.
Yeah, you could use a new one. I think it looks like gunmetal.
Wow.
Like gunmetal metallic gray. It's pretty. Hey, Al, did you set a washcloth out for yourself?
Oh, yeah. No. I'm prepared. Semper Paratus.
Wow, you gotta really work.
Yep.
You look like one of the Blue Men in Vegas, the Blue Man group.
Right.
Oh, yeah, with the glasses.
It feels so good.
Jane is saying that it's good for men to exfoliate before they shave. It helps them get a smooth shave.
Before they shave?
Yeah.
Oh, I usually use it after I'll try it before I shave. I only shave once a week now.
So Bruce uses the peach exfoliating cleanser every day.
Yeah, he's a pussy, that's why. Bruce is a pussy. Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that.
Okay. This feels so good. I mean, oh, there's Gloria on the floor. Don't bite that, Gloria. We'll go off the air. Gloria is now getting ready to bite a wire.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
No. You know what happens to cats that, what do they call it? The cats that, what's that expression about cats that are nosy?
Curiosity.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I didn't want to say that out loud. I don't want to upset her. You know. She doesn't want to know.
Hey, you guys, just reminding you, there's a free gift today.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
the acai body polish with any purchase of $39.99 or more at SuzanneSomers.com. Alan's taking us through a number of his favorite exfoliators because he's taking it off today. And by taking it off, we mean the top layer of dead skin.
Yep. Okay. Now I have to tell you, I have occasionally, because when I'm by myself, when I'm by myself, I'm bored. Okay, I get bored when I'm by myself, and I know I shouldn't, but I do. So every so often, I not only put this on, I also do the peach along with it.
At the same time?
Yep, at the same time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's really a one-man show. This really is.
Great. Oh, I can't tell you how great this feels. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, is it changing color?
A bit, it is, yeah. Yeah, it's getting lighter.
Okay. Can you imagine people tuning in right now? What's going on there? We don't know what's going on. Okay. That's all I'm going to do. Put those two on. Okay, so if you buy something from SuzanneSomers.com for $39.99, you get this that Bruce the Pussy uses, okay, as a free...
No, that's the foaming exfoliating cleanser. That's not what you get.
He doesn't use that?
Nope. He doesn't use that, and it's also not the free gift. It's his karma for calling Daddy a pussy.
Gloria, did you hear that? She was just here. Anyway, it's not the free gift. I knew that. I was just, oh, here she comes. Okay. Come on, Gloria. Come up here. Come on.
For those of you asking about the liquid oxygen, it will be back in stock. We're hoping by the end of February. They're waiting on one ingredient.
What's that, oxygen? Waiting for oxygen?
The liquid oxygen.
That's my favorite product, okay? That was one of the first products we developed. By the way, I didn't know this, but Caroline handles the lawyers. We need lawyers who specialize in the area of skincare and supplementation, etc. I didn't know this, but for every single product that we develop, and I use the word we advisedly, okay, because it's Caroline oversees this. Every single product we develop goes through pages and pages of stuff from the lawyers telling us what we can say and what we can't say. In other words, claims. And it's like a joke when you go online and they say things like, and if you use it 3 times a week, you probably avoid getting cancer. Okay, and I wonder, do these people ever get put in prison? Really? And I remember in the early days at HSN, the Home Shopping Network, there was a woman there who everyone knew her name. She was very popular in the 50s on television. Can't remember her name. Really nice woman. And she actually went on with a spray thing that she sprayed in her mouth or under her tongue. And I think she said something like, she mentioned cancer, okay? And I think that was the last show she ever did there. Because you can't do that. You can't promise people things because you think it's fine or you think it worked for you. Okay, Gloria, she's right here at my feet. Jump up here. Come on. Come on. Here.
Well, it's true, and you'll see, especially on the internet now, because so many people are creating their own content and doing their own shows.
Yeah.
People make a lot of outrageous claims that you're not allowed to say. So we really carefully make sure that what we say is compliant. So there's a study to go with it. There is some kind of a proof for. It's a very careful process. So we're not making things up. We're embellishing here.
Yeah. No, it's quite. Oh, here she is. Okay, jump up here. Come on. Come on. Jump up. Jump. Come on. There she goes. She almost didn't make it. She probably is humiliated. Cats get humiliated when they decide to do something and it doesn't quite work out. Okay. All right. Here, come with me. Come over here. Okay. There we go. Say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. I love when Dad does this with me. Okay. Okay, look at that. If we had a little music playing, she'd show you how she dances. Okay? Dun, 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 dun,
Someone said you look like the Tin Man.
Yeah, I've decided instead of wiping it off my face, I'm going in the shower. Yeah.
Well, you do have a sink at the bar. You could just go wash it over there.
I could, couldn't I?
We're on camera. You'll be on camera.
That's true. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I think she's getting bored with me. It's like, okay, it's enough already. Okay, you're using me again. You're using me because there are cat people. Okay. No, here, come in here. Okay, yeah. All right, come right here. Oh, yeah.
Do you know how many extra comments we had on our social post today because it was a picture of you and the cat?
What?
Way more than normal. You know people love cats.
I remember when we were in the publishing business, one of our publishers said, if you put a cat on the cover of a book, you'll sell 50,000 copies, even if they don't even know what the book's about.
It's funny.
Yeah. And, you know, animals are great. There was a publisher, I think, of New York Magazine, and he went to work every day, and he had a little dog and lived in a little apartment in New York. And what he discovered was that every time the phone rang, and he didn't like walking his dog. No one likes walking, well, some people like walking their dog. I didn't like walking I had an Irish setter. Before I had an Irish wife. How about that? There's a connection there. Okay, anyway. He didn't like walking his little dog, or he didn't have time. And he found that every time the phone rang in his apartment, his little dog would run around the dining room table. So every day in his office, he would call his apartment and let the phone ring, knowing his little dog was running around in a circle getting exercise. And when I had my Irish setter, Barnaby, I didn't like walking him because all he wanted to do was walk. As soon as I'd bring him back from a walk, he'd stand at the front door and start scratching at the door and making those sounds. I thought, I work. I haven't got time to walk you all day. So I taught him to never go on the road. Never, ever, ever go on the road. And he learned how to never go on the road. So if he wanted to go outside, I'd open the door. He'd take off like a rocket. I think I told you this once before. And he would run around the same block until there was foam coming out of his mouth. And then he'd come back. I'd wipe the foam off. I'd wash his little face. He'd lay down for maybe 5 minutes, then up again and scratching at the front door. I really liked Barnaby. And when son Stephen was 7 and he was having a birthday, I said, what kind of cake do you want? And those were the days when moonshots were happening. So he said, I want a cake with astronauts and rockets and the moon. So I went to the bakery and I told them what we wanted. they did a flat cake that looked like the moon with astronauts and rockets. I brought it home, and it was a big cake, so the box didn't close all the way, and I put it on the counter. And in the morning, I came out, and not only was half the cake gone, but half the box was gone as well. And Barnaby had been up all night eating the cake and half the box, and was sitting in the corner of the room he was sitting against the wall in the corner with this big stomach, okay? And which I thought was so sweet and so cute. And it was okay. Stephen was okay with it because he still had half a cake. Anyway, if you're just joining us, here's the free gift right here. The Aussie, where is it? Here's the free gift. It's worth $39.99, and if you spend $39.99, you get this free gift. Okay, there it is. Okay.
It's a little more gentle than the others, like some of the other scrubs we have, right?
Well, that one's a body polish.
So it's not technically a scrub.
It is. It's a body scrub.
Yeah, but it's a more gentle kind.
Oh, then like the peppermint? Or
Yeah, than the peppermint or the coconut. Sea salt.
The coconut? We don't have any coconut. You know what I like that I'm waiting until the new Manuka honey, the hand stuff, and the lip stuff. What do they call that lip stuff?
Lip gloss?
What is it? Yeah, lip gloss. Yeah, I put some on the other day. I was ready to go out on a date. Okay.
For some reason, I had a feeling you'd like it. We put some on once on one of these shows.
No, we haven't had that, have we?
Yeah, we did.
I thought that was new.
It was new. It's pretty new.
Okay, pretty new. Okay, so two dear friends of mine gave me these things here. Okay, it's chocolate. I think it's French or Italian. Chocolate with hazelnuts chopped up, and a whole case of it. So I thought, well, I'm not going to eat that. Guess what? I've got about a quarter of them left, because I put them all at the end of the bar thinking, well, people sitting at the bar are going to want to have them. No, they didn't want to have them. The only one who's been eating them is me. So it's a guilty pleasure. I have very few guilty pleasures anymore in life, you know? By the time you reach my age, you've had all the pleasures you can handle. And the biggest pleasure is in the morning, okay? When you sit up in bed and you swing your feet over the side of the bed, and when your feet touch the floor, that's what life is all about, isn't it? You realize, okay, I have another day ahead of me. Everything's going to be okay. I think I'll take a shower. Come on, Gloria, we're going to take a shower. She stands outside watching me through the glass door while I take a shower, and I'm thinking, what are you thinking? What are you thinking watching a naked man in the shower washing himself? So I'm very careful what I do because I don't want to upset her. I don't want her to get scared, okay? Because she doesn't see a naked man very often. And the naked man she sees is me. I think. I don't think there are any other naked men coming in. And as far as I know, I think it's just me. So I don't like to scare her. So there are certain things I do when she's standing at the glass door and I'm taking a shower that I don't do. Or if I want to do that, I actually turn my back on her. And I have to tell you, when I turn my back on Gloria, when I turn around, she's gone. It's like, if you're going to turn your back on me, I'm out of here. Really. Cats are weird. If I go out for the night and I come back to the house and I walk through the front door, she's waiting for me. But the moment I walk in, she turns her back on me and walks away. That's why I love Gloria. Because you can't...
Do you need some company, Alan?
You can't. You
Do
can't.
you need some visitors?
You can't. You can't. Well, I got to tell you.
We
You
don't
know
want
what?
you to become a weird,
Let's see. November,
loner
December,
tough guy.
January. So like 4+ months ago, we had the celebration of life for my darling, wonderful, incredible wife, Suzanne. And during the evening, Caroline announced to all these people, I think there were, 100 people, 130 people. She announced all these people, because I hadn't been going out or doing anything for months, almost probably a couple of years. She said, okay, Alan is ready to be social again, so send him invitations. Well, I didn't know I was that popular, okay? I was really popular. And I was going out every night, every single night. And after a while I thought, I gotta stay home. I can't go out every single night. It's just too much. And I don't like eating some of the food that unfortunately you get in restaurants. I used to call every new restaurant I went to and I'd say, do you happen to have anything organic on the menu? And most of them said, yes, we have chicken. I said, okay, I'm okay with chicken. So my friends, 2 of whom are probably watching right now, with whom I had a Zoom call today, I don't want to mention their names because her name is very recognizable, okay? But they're 2 of my cherished friends. And they said, Stephen said, a friend of mine I either knew from high school or I went to high school with or whatever, opened a restaurant in the desert. And we're going to take you guys to that restaurant. And I said, cool. So we go to the restaurant and we have dinner and then we're leaving and we walk outside and my car is right there. And the owner of the restaurant followed us outside and he said, so how was it? I said, it would be really great if you had some organic food on the menu. And he said to me, we do. I said, then I must have missed it. I didn't see it. Do you mention it's organic? And he said, well, we don't call it organic. We call it natural. I said, okay, that's not organic. Natural is not organic, okay? I mean, the fact that it comes from plants doesn't make it organic, even if it comes from plants. And natural, they have this thing called natural and people get sucked in and they think that, okay, this is pure food. Not necessarily. It could be, I guess, but not necessarily. If it was really pure, it would be organic. So the owner of the restaurant said, no, we have all those organic offerings on the menu. I said, not organic, natural. I said, it's not. He said, well, you know, I was going to say our horse, our beef is grass-fed. And I said, is it pastured? And he said, I don't know. I said, if it's not pastured and grass-fed, that means that they fatten it up with grain and corn, what cows don't eat. And then for the last while, they put them out to pasture so they can say grass-fed. And we actually got into an argument on the street. And I thought, you know, when you own a restaurant, you don't try to win an argument with a patron. You say, oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll check into it. He took me on. And we weren't going to, you know, it wasn't going to turn into this. But I thought, good luck with your restaurant, pal. Really, really. So I hope he learned a lesson. I hope he researched what I said. And I hope he has something organic on the menu. And if he does, I'll be happy to go back to the restaurant. So there. Anyway, what time is it?
It's time for you to wash off your mask so we can see the fabulous result.
Okay.
Do you have your
So,
washcloth? You've got your
you have my
stain and
washcloth.
water.
Suzanne Somers bought up every washcloth that looked like this, leopard washcloth, okay? She bought up every napkin, not a napkin, what do you call those things you put your drink on?
Cocktail napkins.
She bought up cases of cocktail napkins that were leopard. So if you're looking for some leopard napkins and you can't find them, it's because Suzanne owns them, okay? All right, I'm gonna wash my face off. Don't go away, okay? I'll be back.
So if you joined us late, you guys, Alan has on one of our amazing facial masks. He put on the volcanic scrub, which has, it has pumice in it, which helps pull the impurities out of your skin. So he has that volcanic mask on first, which is our deepest clean. So we don't recommend it for sensitive skin, but Alan has thick skin.
Do I
He
ever?
also put the peach exfoliating cleanser on top of it because that's our Alan. The free gift today is the acai body polish, which is $39.99 value, and you get that with any purchase of $39.99 or more at SuzanneSomers.com. So we just put out a bunch of exfoliating products today, and you know, Alan is there to just take it all off. But it does really help just to reset your skin for the week.
Wait till you see my skin.
Yeah, oh no, it's now you have a beard.
Right.
I was just down in Cabo with some friends for the weekend, and I had so much sunscreen on, and I am going to do a full spa night tonight and do all sorts of masks and exfoliators, so it's good timing for me. Yes, for those of you asking, the weather is still a little patchy here, so Violet and I, we're not comfortable getting on the road today with all this rain and all the debris that's on the roads right now, so we'll get out and see Alan the next time, but Alan is...
Isn't this exciting television? This is exciting television.
Every time you put your face up, it's like, now he just has a beard, now he just has a mustache. You have to make sure you get the side of your face by your ears, too. How's it going, Zeta? Is that sink water getting hot enough by the bar?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Okay. Okay.
I can't wait to see the glow.
Oh yeah.
You always have glowing skin, so it's just going to be even more glowy.
I know. Okay. Okay.
Okay, bring your washcloth with you in case you missed any spots.
I'm sure I did.
Yeah,
What?
we'll be able to tell you.
I'll be in the shower soon. So maybe you'd like to follow me into the shower. Huh?
We did cue the show as Alan's taking it off.
So
We just met the top layer of your skin, but
I have to tell
we
you,
really get some viewers.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow, look at your skin does look great.
Huh?
It looks airbrushed.
Yeah.
So one of these days, I'm going to take a shower with you, okay? And I'm not going to expose myself. Well, maybe a little bit, but not not everything, okay? Because I think it's really important, especially, are we going to be selling the back braid, the whatever you call that thing? Hello, Blue Fox, the Red Leader, pardon?
The shower braid?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Are we going to sell that?
I'll find out if we have any more.
Okay. Because that's a great thing, okay? Especially if you have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
And I have to do it myself, okay?
Someone just said, I want to see your bathroom.
My bathroom?
Yes.
My bathroom? You mean, well,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You still got quite a bit of mask on your face.
okay, well, I got to tell you, I happen to take a shower. I have to tell you, we have one of those toilets that when you open the door to use the toilet, the top of the toilet cover goes like that, and you expect a voice to say, hello, okay? And it does all these wonderful things, and you can save on toilet paper. Because I've always thought, if they could figure out a way to save on toilet paper, think of all the trees they wouldn't have to cut down to make all the toilet paper. And whenever I go to Costco, that's my favorite store. Okay, it's one thing to have one of those baskets you wheel around, or you sit down on one of those electric scooters and do your thing. But some people have like this flatbed truck that they load up, and sometimes it's all loaded with toilet paper, and I'm thinking, what do you do with all that toilet paper? But anyway, this toilet is great because you don't have to use toilet paper. It does everything for you. I'm not going to graphically tell you what it does, but it does everything, okay? It's very hygienic. It feels really nice. You have to actually, I don't put a timer on it, but I could sit there for a good hour if I had something to read. And it's very special. So you want to see my bathroom? I can do that. Okay, maybe next time. I don't know. Can we go into my bathroom with
Yeah,
this?
we'll do a bathroom show one of these days when we come.
Okay, well, that's what we're going to do, a bathroom show. You can count on
Well,
it.
we have to do a photo shoot, so we'll come to your house and do the photo shoot
Okay.
with everyone. We'll do some in the bathroom, and some in the bedroom, and some in the kitchen, and some at the bar, and some outside. But we need some new pictures.
Here's to you. Thank you for being with us today. I know it's all stupid, okay? I don't know what I'm going to say. And when I say it, I think, that's stupid. But maybe it's not stupid. Who knows? And anyway, thank you for joining us today. And one more time, if you buy something for $39.99, you get the acai exfoliating stuff, which is really good, okay? I love exfoliating my face. So, as the cameraman, here's to me. So, the show is over now, but I have to turn off the cameras as well. You see, one of the reasons that we can give you these deep discounts is because all of us involved in this company wear several hats. None of us are specialists. We wear several hats. And so one of my hats is I'm cameraman, okay? So you're just going to be looking at the chair here for a little while. I wish Gloria was here to stare at you with those eyes, but she's not here. She's unpredictable. That's what cats are. Yeah, she's not here. So thank you, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Okay, let's see here.
There's a little
push
X
that.
on Instagram phone.
And now, okay.